Bill Gates made headlines this past week by doing something that the rich and powerful seldom, well, if ever, do. In fact, it's something that you and I might have difficulty doing, especially in the workplace. And some of our leaders, well, they would rather do anything else than this. He accepted responsibility. He took ownership for what he did that was wrong, and he apologized. I have the account from The Guardian. Bill Gates apologized to staff of his foundation for his ties to Jeffrey Epstein and admitted to 2 affairs, but stated that he did not participate in the convicted sex offender's crimes, according to a Wall Street Journal report. At a town hall on Tuesday, Gates, the Microsoft co-founder and billionaire philanthropist, said it was a huge mistake to spend time with Epstein and to bring Gates Foundation executives to meetings with Epstein. I apologize to other people who are drawn into this because of the mistake that I made, Gates said, according to a recording reviewed by the Journal. I have long maintained that one of the most powerful and courageous things that we can do in the workplace is to utter those 2 words, I'm sorry, to apologize. Bill Gates, again, one of the richest and most powerful men in the world, apologized to the workplace of the Gates Foundation. And in doing so, I think that he accomplished 3 things that it's worth noting and that we can apply to our own workplaces. First of all, he took ownership for what he did that was wrong. In this whole Epstein sordid mess, we see any number of rich and influential individuals obscure facts, maintain silence, pretend it's just going to go away. That's not reality. Bill Gates followed the reality, said he owned what he did that was wrong, and asked for forgiveness. The second thing worth noting is that when something like this erupts and suspicions start to grow, then that feeds rumor and innuendo. People on a team don't know what's right, who said what, the world is turned upside down, and then that scandal, that wrongdoing, becomes the focal point of the work. By apologizing, Bill Gates eliminated a lot of that distraction and allowed the Gates Foundation team to realign to the important work that they do in the world. And the same is true in our workplaces. By owning what has gone wrong, we start to eliminate the distractions and realign people to the important work at hand. And the third thing worth noting is that Bill Gates demonstrated authenticity, vulnerability, and courage by admitting that he did something wrong, whereas a lot of his peers did not exhibit those qualities. And who would you rather follow in the workplace? Someone who pretends that something wrong did not happen? Or someone who says, yeah, I screwed up, I messed up, and I ask for your forgiveness? So speaking of authenticity and vulnerability, there is a little bit of a side story here, and that is that Bill Gates said that his then wife, Melinda French Gates, was skeptical of Jeffrey Epstein. So, should we all I think we should, get t-shirts that say, should have listened to Melinda. If you like this, hit that like button, please share and subscribe. I offer workplace coaching on satisfaction at work, and if you're interested, my contact information is in the description. Thank you.